Charts are a great way to represent your graphical data. In this set of instructions, I'm going to talk about a line, a pie, and a bar chart. First of all, let's look at a line chart. A line chart is normally best for showing data over time. And you can remember that with line and time because they rhyme. So let's just say that you're keeping track of attendance. And I've put up some data here, maybe January through May. You're tracking attendance by month. And you want to graphically represent that. We'll click on the Insert tab. Well, first, our mouse, or we need to have selected one cell at least somewhere in the data. And then we click the Insert tab in our ribbon or menu at the top. And then we want to do a simple chart. We could click Recommended Charts. And note that Excel actually recommends a line chart. Or you could choose which chart you would like over here, or you could look at some more instructions here. Let's go ahead and choose a line chart and click OK. Now once you have your chart, you can leave it here with your data. You can put it into a new sheet. You could copy the chart, put it into a PowerPoint presentation. And what you have here might be good enough. If you want to make it a little bigger, you just hover your mouse over one of the little handles and then just drag it up to make it bigger or smaller. If you wanted to edit it a bit, you can click here for your options. It's a little plus. And you could add in data labels. You can add in a legend. You can add titles. Or you could take away information as well. It depends on how you want your chart to look. With the brush, you could pick styles and colors. And with the filter, you can filter out information. For instance, if you don't want to look at February, you can just uncheck it. I'm going to check it back. And of course, the great thing about Excel is the what if function. So right now, let's say we have 26 people attending in March. If I change that to 50, watch how the chart changes. Now that we've talked a little bit about line charts, let's take a look at pie charts. Pie charts are great for representing data when it's a percent of a whole. So for example, let's say that we looked at the percentage of A's, percentage of B's, and percentage of C's that we got for a semester. And we want to represent that in a pie chart. Once again, we just make sure that we have at least one cell within our data selected. Click Insert. We can choose a chart or click Recommended Charts, and notice that Excel recommends the pie chart for us. And we click OK. And the same thing, we can make changes to the pie chart. We can add titles or take away titles, add legends, we can change colors, filter out data, etc. And just like the other chart, if we change the data, then the chart changes. Bar charts are also a good way to represent data. And this is often used when you have just nominal data. For instance, let's say that I'm looking at just the number of A's, B's, and C's. Once again, I click somewhere in the chart, I hit Insert, look at the recommended charts, and it actually recommends a bar chart. Of course, you don't have to use a bar, there's plenty to choose from, but let's look at the bar chart. And the same thing. And once again, we can edit the data, add titles, data labels, etc. and change the size. And if we wanted to put this into a PowerPoint, we just click until we see the little white dots around the chart. And right click, hit copy. Go to Excel, go to PowerPoint. Right click, and then we can hit paste. And we have several paste options. We'll choose this one, Keep Source Formatting and Embed Workbook. And now it's in our PowerPoint presentation.